Hey guys, today we'll be creating a small Angular application which will just fetch data from the server and display it. So for that, I am using an Angular application along with Angular material, which is a simple app. But the purpose of this video is something else. I'm gonna say that on the go. So first of all, this is the application. Let's create one list component. This is the list component which has a name, gender, salary, address, city, and as you see I have created the JSON structure called post, which has name, gender, salary, and address properties in it. Also we have one picture. So let's go for the TS file. In the TS file we don't have any kind of data now, so let us create something. So I have assigned some manual data to the posts. So let's see how is our application looks like. So this is our application. Two components now repeating, two list components, because we has two uh, objects in our array. So I will show you one website called ServerDummies.com, and as the name suggests, it gonna help us creating customized fake JSON. Then also it creates insert SQL statements for backend guys, and also it's gonna create the APIs, and also it provides default graph and go APIs. So these are the graph and go APIs, mainly while teaching something or testing something. These are very helpful. Against these APIs, gonna test, get, post, put, patch, and delete requests, all gonna work. And then in this part, the create API is what we are interested in. Okay, uh, if we see here, these there are some examples which is pretty clear. We don't have to write even see how, but let's see. If you see, there is three steps: creating input parameter structure using the rand function. Step 2, click on the button and depending on your requirement. And step 3, copy and download the generated URL, JSON and SQL statement. Use it in your application. Now the rand functions are the heart and soul of this website. Using that we can generate any random data. Now the repeat is an independent one. The specify how many records need to be created. The maximum limit is 1000 and default is 10. Random name, random gender, random address, random number with a lower limit and upper limit. It's gonna create random numbers within that limit, and random text, which can also create text within a limit, and then random city, zip, state, SSN, email, and also image. So let's go to the top and create our parameters here. Let's clear it. Then so if you go to our app, it requires name, gender, salary, and address, and a pic. So let's create that. We need name, random name, then we need some salary. This guys, how much money should we give to these guys? Number, let's give them some 20,000 to 50,000. Okay, rich guys. And then we will create gender, random gender. Then we need some address. Yeah. address, random address, and a picture. Image, face. Now let's see how it works. Error, please check your input parameters. It means that we have some error in our JSON. Basically it validates the JSON. We can validate it using some JSON validator, but it's simple. Just I forgot one comma here, but the thing is by default it's gonna generate 10. Let's for testing purpose we're gonna give 15. Okay, it's fine. 15 generate JSON. Now as you see, it's gonna give us the complete structure that we want, and there will be like 15 elements inside it. ID 15. So we can directly copy this and then paste it here, but that is not what we want. That is dumb. Let's go for the APIs. Okay, for the backend guys, if they want to generate some text, test data for the table, they simply can replace the property names will be the column names, and they just can hit generate SQL. It's gonna generate the insert SQLs, and they can download it and then import to the database and get some test data. It's simple as that. Now our main focus is generating an API. They click the URL, it's gonna give us a link, and copy that link from here, or then just copy like this, and let's go to our application. See that application, we have only 2 elements. Now let's go here. We don't need this post anymore. Just comment it out. Just here is a fetch request. Just keep that URL in the get and save it, and go to our application. There we go guys, and there will be 15 members here, and it's randomly choosing male and female, and it is smart enough to, if it's a male name, it gonna if it's a male, it's gonna select a male name and male picture. If a female, it's gonna generate a female picture and a female name, and so as easy as that. So now on the the advantages of this is like we don't have to use if the APIs are available or not. Still we can build our services and integrate with the APIs, and we don't have to wait until we get the APIs. So it makes the prototyping process fast. And then definitely we'll have the load example one, so it's gonna replace the example. Using these we just have to customize and recreate our stuffs, as easy as that. So thank you guys, thank you very much.